In a couple of weeks, the Supreme Court considers if the so-called accommodation to Obamacare's contraceptive mandate violates religious freedom. Today, a group of legal experts previewed what's at stake, and our own Catherine Zeltner was there.
Brian, I joined today's panel to provide the perspective of Catholic media in this case. Zubik v. Burwell involves 7 religious nonprofits, including the Little Sisters of the Poor, Catholic Charities, for example, who say the administration's so-called accommodation still requires involvement, which violates their faith. A lawyer on the panel today with a focus on religious liberty says the government is forcing these religious groups to comply one way or another. If the nonprofits don't win the case, legal experts say these charities may be forced to close their doors. We discussed political implications of the ruling and how Catholic groups don't consider contraception to be health care. Vatican consultant and law professor Dr. Helen Alvarez told me what she finds most striking about the case.
The government's passion on the question of sexual expression without children is overriding our constitutional guarantee of religious freedom.
This case will be heard by 8 Supreme Court justices. After the recent death of Justice Antonin Scalia, many believe he would have ruled in favor of the religious nonprofits. Brian?
This may seem obvious, but why is this case so important?
Brian, this case is the intersection of pro-life beliefs and religious liberty. EWTN has its own case against the mandate. The 11th Circuit Court ruled against our network last month, but we are sheltered from the mandate until the Supreme Court rules on Zubik versus Burwell, so we will be closely watching this case.
And praying.
Yes.
Thank you,
absolutely.
Catherine.